People are stupid. Stupid. People are stupid. Don't touch your neck.
I'll drink you, darling. I'll drink you, son. I'll drink you all till you are gone. I'll drink you, darling. I'll drink you, son. I'll drink you all till you are gone. I'll drink you, darling. I'll drink you, son. I'll drink you all till you are
Right, good.
gone.
So, you're going to say your first line, and you're going to close your eyes, and you're going to imagine that all the people are hedgehogs.
I'll drink you all till you
I'm a grown woman, I can be left on my own.
round and round till you finish yours.
But if you remember what it felt
Round
like
and
to hold
round
me,
till you finish yourself.
come find me.
Round and round till you finish yourself. Sweet pain, sweet pain.
The main themes of the Crypt Project started with the main addictions of alcoholism, drug addiction, gambling addictions.
It's been made to work in a really unique way, and I think it's going to make people look at the whole idea of the theatre and traditional spaces in a different way. I think that's interesting how it corresponds to the material as well. It's sort of looking at, you know, sort of things that are not talked about very often or can be talked about very often, but again, you know, sort of getting the audience to look at it in a personal way or in an inverted way.
Leave your hair alone. Stop it. Don't. Leave your hands. I want to have an original idea. I want all my cuddly toys back.
I'm playing Frances. She's a research fellow and her research subject area is self-injury. So she's a professional, but she's also had issues with the subject she's researching into. She's had issues with that in the past, so it kind of deals with her as a professional, but also having this very private and very hidden side of her personality.
Have you submitted a paper?
Yeah.
For the conference?
Not this one.
I'm one of the speakers today.
Oh. Oh. You must be really nervous.
I'm quite lucky I don't get nervous.
I've got this really good thing you can do to calm the nerves.
Is it self-injury, your research? I know there's people from a lot of different disciplines here today.
Self-injury, yeah. So this thing you can do to calm the nerves...
I don't get nervous.
They've since progressed into other things like self-harm, work addictions, any kind of anxieties, things, lots of sort of things have tied in together and snowballed really into some really in-depth characters.
Birds and monkeys are also known to participate in self-harming behaviour.
I have two characters, the lecturer, and he has to deliver a lecture on self-harm and with an aim to get funding in research in that area. And he struggles with being in front of an audience. He's very self-conscious, and it's that facing your fear.
If I may, I'd like to begin by defining the subject matter so that we are clear in our discussions. Self-harm, or deliberate self-harm, including self-injury and self-poisoning, is, in definition, the direct, intentional harming of body tissue.
And then I have a busker character who's completely the opposite. He's more of a wanderer. He's a bit more comfortable in his own skin. He's a people watcher, and he educates himself in a different way socially. He writes the songs that reflect what he sees within these people.
I'll drink you, darling. I'll drink you, son. I'll drink you all till you are gone. I'll drink you, darling. I'll drink you, son. I'll drink you all till you are gone.
I think the audience are going to enjoy walking around the site-specific piece. It's definitely more enjoyable. It's more engaging for the audience.
I did enjoy it. I thought it was It's something a bit different, isn't it? It's like a site-specific kind of idea.
Not really knowing what was going to happen. I was suspicious of everybody. I was determined that someone in our group was an actor.
Trying to find my way around it was very difficult because I had to think an awful lot about what was going on, and the building, I think, is as schizophrenic as the piece.
I love anything like this. Modern art, like Marina Abramovich style, if you like.
I'd come to anything like this again, just to see what people can make of it. Straight theatre is interesting, but something a bit different is always worth seeing.